What's the chow chin chows? Lanturn Joe here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Pearl Egglocke. In the last episode, we got our 5th gym badge from Hearthome City right here in the Sinnoh region, and we made it right here to Canterlave City. Off screen, I've done a little bit of sorting out the underground, actually. I went and got a few more heart scales, because I found out that Lumio is actually a sort of mixed attacker, really. So I went and got Aura Spear back, and I also went and got Doc's Pulse as well. So it's an okay Pokemon now, and he's got Drain Punch on there and Swords Dance. He should be fine. So we have Submit, level 35. Nothing's changed really for him. Crimson, nothing's changed for him as well. Lamerick on level 35. Sparks at level 37. And Destruct at level 35. And in today's episode, we are going to be taking on the 6th gym of the Hoenn region. But before we go and do that, I think we have a rival battle, and I think we have a few other story events to go through as well in this episode. So we got quite a few things. Here's our rival now. Whoops! There's that. Whoops! Hey Joe! Are you going to challenge the gym? The leader's passed here, huh? Someone should check if you're ready for this challenge. That someone should be me, with this brand new gym badge. Okie dokie. Let's see what you got, Maka-chan. Maka-chan starts off with a Staravia. Finally! Decides to evolve that Starly into a Staravia, level 31. Okay. So whilst we're going through this today, I actually want to ask you today's question of the day. Now today's question of the day is not actually anything to do with the normal question of the day theme I'm doing for this series. It's nothing to do with Nuzlocke. The question of the day I want to ask you guys is about live streaming. I have a Twitch channel on twitch.com/RipperJoseph, and I wanted to start to do some live streaming for you guys on that Twitch channel. But I want to ask you guys, would you watch a live stream of mine? Would you do that? Let me know in the comment section, should I live stream on Twitch? If I did live stream on Twitch, I would probably be playing through a few more Pokemon Let's Plays, a few things that we've done on the trial run, and a few more other things as well. And some non-Pokemon Let's Plays, because there's some games I really want to Let's Play for you guys, and I can't really Let's Play them because this channel is a Pokemon channel. And maybe in the future I might be able to put some other things on it, but at this moment in time I can't, and that was a crit. That was nasty. Oh. Really, Lamerick? Please don't do that again. Please don't miss again. And he withdraws. That's not fair. I think I need to switch out now. Oh, Heat Wave might do something. Whoa, Heat Wave did quite a bit there. Not bad, and Lamerick's got leftovers, so pretty good. I need to switch out though. Do not want to face that. Go back into Sparks. So yeah, if I was to live stream on Twitch, would you guys watch it? That's actually why I want to ask you guys today. That's our question of the day. Okay, quick attack. Okay, I can handle that. I think he knew I was going to switch. Okay, another quick attack. Thunderfang, come on, come through. That's it. Down goes his Weasel. That was a crit too. Didn't matter though. Did not matter. I did actually get a lot of Pokemon off screen. I'm sorry for doing that, but I went to some towns that have got a lot of Pokemon. Or I've got water routes in them that I was not going to go back to. For example, like Eterna City, I wasn't going to go back there. I just knew there was a water route there and I wanted to go and grab a Pokemon. So I've got like 6 Pokemon in the swap box ready for us to swap out for some eggs in this episode, hopefully. Now Crimson, can you do any better in this match? Oh. Yay! Burn the hell out of that Heracross. Barbecued Heracross. Now I should mention the fact I've disabled the speed buttons because, to tell you, I believe the speed button sort of allows you to make terrible mistakes in Nuzlocke. So I'm just decided to disable the speed buttons for my Nuzlocke from now on. I'm trying not to use them in Throne of Sky, which is going to be my brand new side play to the channel as soon as the Metroid run finishes. I just want to give you guys a little taster to see if you like the idea of Throne of Sky, and you do. It's a good idea. So that'll be the new side play coming onto the channel after the Metroid run is finished. So hopefully that should work. I wonder if I should heal before... Yeah, I probably should heal before we start this, taking down this Monferno. I can handle the Mach Punch, Yeah, did nothing. Alright. Lefty's going to get me back up to some strength. Earth Power. I can handle that. Unless it's a crit, which is not. I don't think I need to grind for the gym, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to go to Iron Island just yet. I know I can go to Iron Island now. I'm not going to go there just yet. I want to sort out a few things over here and maybe leave Iron Island for a later grinding session as we get closer and closer to the Elite Four. That's the plan anyway. I mean, because I like Iron Island, it's a really good game. It's a really good part of the game, but the fact is, I don't really need to go there just yet. Come on, Lamerick, you can do this. One more Pokemon. Lava Plume. Really? Toxic Spikes? I'm not switching out. This is your last Pokemon, and I'm not switching out here. So you just wasted an entire move there. And the rival is down. Yeah, just like a bit better than before, as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, that'd be me. No, it's me. Anyways, I should tell you why I'm... You should be able to take on the gym leader here too. Hurry up and make the challenge. Okay. But first I need to heal, because that was an interesting matchup. I almost lost a Pokemon there. Critical hit Night Slash. Scary thing is a critical hit Night Slash. So yeah, I've disabled the speed button from this Let's Play because I don't like the speed button. I've never liked speed buttons. I like playing through the game at a leisurely pace and relaxing and playing through these games, which is probably why I shouldn't do Nuzlocke really, because there's nothing relaxing about Nuzlocke. They're very, very stressful things, Nuzlocke. But I still like doing them and I still enjoy playing them for you guys. I really enjoy playing them. Even when I'm not recording them, I still enjoy playing them. I'm doing Silver for the very first time, but this weekend I got hold of a cartridge copy of Silver from a gaming convention I was going to. I got hold of a cartridge version of Silver, and I realised you can't do anything against that, Sparks. No, I'm pretty sure you can't do anything against that, so I'm going to switch you out. No ground moves, please, no ground moves. Please, no ground moves on the Steelix. All rock moves. Torment? Okay, so I can't use the same move more than twice. Lava Plume? If I need to, I can switch between Lava Plume and Heat Wave. Nice work, Lamerick. You're going to be amazing in these next two gyms. I'm going to put you at the front of the party for the next match. Yes, the speed button seems to make terrible mistakes for Let's Players. For me, from what I've watched of many Let's Players, I've seen them make terrible mistakes using the speed button when they're not concentrating on the game, they're concentrating on just using the speed button, so they made terrible, terrible mistakes. And I don't want to do that for you guys. I want to make sure any episode I do is going to be 100% my own personal work and the best abilities I can give you guys, because I really want to make these Let's Plays amazing for you guys, because I love doing them. And Lamorit can't take down an Onix. That's what I'm realising. Lamorit cannot take down an Onix. Go Lumio. Can take down a Steelix just fine, but not a Onix. Slam, I think I can handle that. Even though it's a crit, and still handled it pretty well. I'll put leftovers on you too. I couldn't remember who I put leftovers on. Or a spear. That's better. Nice work, Lumio. I really wish I had a water type. It'd be really useful. I do have a few water stones that I've got from the underground. I have a few timid Eevees that could learn. It could be interesting Vaporeons, but I'm not sure if I want to use them just yet. Maybe an interesting idea to look into. Not sure what I'm going to do if I get another death in this gym or in the next few gyms. I'm going to try not to get any deaths so we don't have to worry about it, but we'll see. Scroopy, that's not steel. So, Lava Plume. Can learn steel type moves and Iron Hail Mist. Okay. I'm pretty sure Iron Tail wouldn't have done that much to Lamorit anyway, so should have been that fine. Down goes the Scroopy. And a Steelix. I think I'll switch into Crimson for this. Crimson. Flamethrower. Beautiful, beautiful fire destroys the Steelix. Beautifully. Nice work, Crimson. This gym is exactly like a building site, really. I don't know if I remember how to get to the gym leader. That's clearly not how you get to the gym leader. I haven't played through this gym in a while, so I'm not sure I remember how to get to the gym leader, but hopefully I'll remember it. If I keep on making terrible mistakes like that, that's not going to be nice. And you, what do you have? You have an Onix. Okay, I have a counter for your Onix. I'm glad the levels don't jump from the 5th gym to the 6th gym, they stay around about the same levels, which is pretty cool. I mean, the gym leader's highest is level 39 here, so we shouldn't be that bad. We don't need to grind, so that's fine. So yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you about the gaming convention I went to this weekend. I went to a Comic-Con in Wrexham this weekend. It was actually really cool. I met a few celebrities. I met a few former wrestlers that I like to meet because I'm a huge wrestling fan, as you know, guys. It was a really interesting trip, and I loved it. And it was just one of the best weekends I've had for a while now. It was pretty good. I found the Pokemon Silver, as I said. I'm doing a Nuzlocke on that. I'm about to face the 2nd gym, so that's pretty cool. It's weird when you find Pokemon gaming conventions, because they're very rare to find. People trying to keep hold of their Pokemon games. I mean, I do. I mean, I've got my blue game from when I was a child still in its original box and manual somewhere as well. And it's still playable too. Haven't played through it in a few months, but it's still playable. It still actually works. Or a spear. I think we're near to the gym leader now. I think we've got like 1 or 2 more matches before the gym leader, so that should be pretty cool. Steelix, okay. You're quad weak to the move I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you quad weak to this move right here. I really shouldn't be one-shotting all these Pokemon, but the fact is I do have amazing type matchups at this moment in time. I've actually got a really good team. So that makes me very, very happy that I'm one-shotting all these Pokemon. Level 38 for Lumio. Not bad at all. I think there's one person in here who might have an Azumarill, if I remember correctly. I think this might be this person here, which is not a steel type. There, yeah. I remember that back from all the way back from the first time I played through Diamond. I knew one person did not have a steel type in this game. I don't know why this Azumarill is here, but it is here. I'm going to destroy it with a spark. And that should be the end of that Azumarill. Down it goes. Now, if I remember to, I might put a straw poll in the description, because I'm trying to look for my next Let's Play to the channel, and I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I have a few ideas, and I want to get you guys to vote on what it's going to be. So, if I remember to, I'm going to make a straw poll, and I'm going to put those ideas in the description. The first one of those ideas is to do Volt White as an Egglock challenge. Now, if you remember correctly, the first Let's Play I did on this channel was Pokemon Blaze Black, and that was an Egglock based on Hardy Takeo's save files. And it was a really good series. It did about 5 episodes, and I died on the 6th, and I forgot to upload it to you guys, and now it doesn't really matter. But I want to do Volt White. Maybe it might work better. And then there's a few other Nuzlocke or stuff I want to go through, but I'll talk to you about those in a minute. Let's face the gym leader first. So here's our gym leader. Ah, that's Orberg City's gym badge. I see, you defeated my son. But that was no surprise, he has much to learn. In place of Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Okay, Byron. What you got for us, mate? Bronzor. Level 36, okay. Lava Plume. I outspeed a Bronzor? Okay. I thought Bronzor were a quick Pokemon. Not bad, Lamerick. I didn't realise you'd outspeed that. Steelix, stay in. Lava Plume again. So yeah, the second Let's Play I'm thinking about doing in the straw poll is going to be a Pokemon Reborn Nuzlocke. Pokemon Reborn is a really cool game. It's really a really interesting game to play through, and it's interesting. It's its own game in itself. You play it on the PC. It's not an emulator, so it's actually a pretty cool game. And the Bastiodon is ace in the hole. And the third option for you guys is going to be a Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. If I remember to, I will put that in the straw poll I will put the straw poll in the description, and you can vote on which one of those you want me to do. If I remember to, that is. Wow, I just remembered your rock steel, so that shouldn't do that much damage to you. But the burn's interesting. Can I earth power you? Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and earth power you now. Since I remember that you're not weak to fire, I will earth power you. There we go, and a crit! I don't know if the crit mattered, but I don't mind if it did. And we beat Lyran. My sturdy Pokemon defeated. You were strong enough to take down my prized Pokemon. In recognition of this, I give you the Mind Badge. The Mind Badge! Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move Strength at any time outside of battle. Now you have 6 Gym Badges. That means Pokemon at the age of... Pokemon over the level of 70 will now obey you without question. Take this too. TM91 Flash Cannon. That TM is TM91 and contains a move called Flash Cannon. If it hits, it lowers the special defense of some Pokemon. Okie dokie. I don't know if anyone can learn that, but that might be an interesting move to teach. Hey, it's Makachan. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider being the champion. Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Yeah, it is. Anyways, Joe, come with me to the library. In a minute, I gotta go and heal. So we'll heal up and then we'll go to the library and sort out those events there, because there's big storylines coming up. And we're going to hatch a few Pokemon as well after that, I think. I might record a few episodes today, actually. Because I got some spare time on my hands and I might bulk record for you guys. That'd be pretty good for me. Because I know Miss Makachan wants to do quite a few bulk uploadings of her series, and she's actually got quite a bit. She's ahead of me at this moment in time. In uploads, in recordings we're on the same path, but in uploads she's ahead of me. So I will have to get ahead. I will have to get back ahead. I don't know if I need to get back ahead, but I'll need to get back on track. Hey Joe, over here, this way. Okay. And it's Dawn, Professor Rowan. Okay, Gramps, I bought Joe like I said I would. Alright, I'll be out of here then. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Joe, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I studied Pokemon evolution. No, I did not forget that. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve, and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Does those who are... I'm not sure how I pronounce that word, but as living beings evolve and become more mature. If so, we are to make the same legendary Pokemon that don't evolve. Are we to assume that legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? That's where you three come in. There are 3 lakes in Sinnoh. There are Mirage Pokemon at each. We must contain data on the Mirage Pokemon to shed some light on how Pokemon evolution works. For this I need each one of you to take up this great undertaking. Help me find out the information I need on the 3 Mirage Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't even get a Pokédex. And whose fault is that for bolting out of the lab before I gave you a chance to get a Pokédex? But that's water under the bridge now. I will have to give you one later. Seeing Pokemon through your own eyes is important if you want to become a better trainer as well, though. Count on me Professor. It'll help me fill out the Pokédex too. Joe, will you help too? I will. I would have made you help all regardless, because I would have done something to make you all help me. Anyway, now the 3 lakes are at Ferris. You should split up and take a look at the 3 lakes individually. Dawn, I want you to go to Lake Verity. Will do. Maka-chan, I want you to go to Lake Activity in... The nearest point to that is Snow Point City. The road up there is harsh. You need to be a good trainer to take it. To go up there. Yeah, of course, Gramps, I'll do it. That's what you call it. I can tell you I'm the hardest. And that leaves Joe with Lake Valor. Between Veilstone and Pastoria, if my memory serves me correctly. What was that? Has it stopped? Are all you unharmed? Let's go outside. Let's go outside and be... let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city surrounding. What was that? It sounded quite dangerous. Joe, hurry along and beware of aftershocks. Aftershocks? What was that? You sent a bomb went off or something? It explains it more easily in Platinum. That tremor. It wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids! Something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! It went. Like that. Gramps? I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That Maka-chan. Sorry. That Maka-chan. I can't do the old person's voice now. Joe, I'm worried about Lake Valor. I have no idea what's going on. Please go and find out. Before you go, I must stress, don't get over your head. We will try to join you and expect Lake Verity. Joe, you'll be okay, won't you? I'll be fine, don't worry about me. But first, before we even... We'll sort all that out in the next episode. But we're gonna hatch a few Pokemon for you guys. That's what we're gonna do now. So, in the swap box, we have quite a few Pokemon to hatch. 6 to be precise. So let's see if we can get through a few of them. So, Roselia, level 19. Let's go to Mud 2 and see what I can get for you. Mud 2 and you. I'm not sure that name will fit, but I'll give it a try. Right, so what's the name? Let me put my joypad down and write down the name. Okay, so what is this Pokemon? It's a... Gardevoir. Okay. Its name makes sense now. I will call you what your name is here. Entangled. Don't know if you're legal or not, I will check. It does fit, okay. Entangled? Mild nature. Growth, Giga Drain, Bind. Okay. I think that's legal. I'm not exactly sure, but that sounds legal to me. I think Giga Drain's an egg move that Gardevoir can learn. I don't really know. I've never actually used a Gardevoir before. So that's interesting. So I'm going to put that into the move. I'm going to put that into the living box. And that's an option we could use, actually. That would be an interesting option to use. We do need a grass type. Okay, so Pikachu, level 18 from the Trophy Garden. Let's go to Mud 3 and hatch you. George. Okay, let me write down the name. Clearly this Pokemon is not ready to hatch straight away, but come on, R button. I wish I had speed up on now, because this is going to get annoying if I can't hatch this Pokemon. Okay, this Pokemon's taking a long time to hatch. I think I might need to hatch it off screen. But I'm not even sure I've got the fast hatch code on. Yeah, I'm going to pause the recording and see if I can hatch this Pokemon. Hang on, guys. That's better. Now it's ready to hatch, so let's get it hatched. And George is a Ambipom. Ambipom? No. That's illegal as hell, because that's an evolved form. I can't have an you can't hatch an Ambipom from an egg. You can't hatch an Ambipom from an egg. I don't even care what you have, Ambipom. You cannot hatch an Ambipom from an egg, so Abra. And since then, if this isn't Abra, I will call it by its nickname. If it's not an Abra, actually we'll see. I've re-enabled the speed button so we don't have to worry about this. I'm going to only enable speed button for hatching and catching. Come on. Hatch already, please. It'd be very nice if you hatched by now. Come on. It's near hatching. And here we go. If this is an Abra, I get to give it a nickname. If it's not, it isn't Abra. Okay, so it's an Abra. I don't know what to name it really, actually. I never know what to name Abras. I'm going to call you Wise. There we go, Wise. Let's take a look at Wise whilst we're here. Okay, Substitute, Psychic, Signal Beam, Hidden Power. I swear that's not legal, but I'm not exactly sure. But I don't really want to hatch another Pokemon for it, so I think we might leave it here. Yeah, I'm gonna say one more Pokemon. Okay, so Edward. We're going to try this one more time. If this is legal, then I don't have to worry about it. It's the last Pokemon I'm going to try and hatch today. Hopefully this is legal. But we will see. And whilst we're doing this, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes for this, because we're going to look at the end to end this episode. So in this episode, we went to Canterlave City and we took on the 6th gym of the Sinnoh region, and it was pretty good too. And we did get our mine badge, which is good. So as always, don't forget to check out Mr. Makachan1's Pokemon Diamond Egglocke over on her channel. This is a co-op, remember, so she's doing Diamond on her side, I'm doing Pearl over here. And in the description there should be a link to a straw poll which you can go and vote on. And it will decide the next Let's Play to the main Let's Play to the channel. And that's a Scizor, okay. I'm seriously not hatching any any legal Pokemon. This is not good. Yeah, I'm going to try and continue to hatch some Pokemon off screen and try and get all these hatches. So if I do get any actually legal hatches, I will be very amazed. But we shall see. And until next time, I'm Lanturn Joe. Don't forget to leave likes, comments and subscribe to answer today's question of the day, which is of course, if I did live streaming on Twitch, would you watch it? So should I live stream? That's the question of the day. And until next time, I'm Lanturn Joe, and I'm out!